Okay guys, I'm going to show you, I guess this would be called the camcorders, formats, and styles from the past, or better yet, Scott's Camcorder Collection. Whichever is to be said will be said and titled. The first one is right here, the SONY. It's, oh god, I got it in 2001, so 8 years old. This is the one I showed about, on my review. I believe it was on, my YouTube name, Scott Lewis NJ, for the one I use for storm recording. This is the one I use for storm recording. It is a 8mm digital 8 format with a 700 digital zoom, 25 optical. It's not even around no more, I don't think. I don't even think it's on eBay if someone wanted to buy it. Back then it had S-video out, audio in and out, DV output and input. There's your USB port, there's your focus, your backlight, your fader, your edit, search, exposure. Open it up, you got all these, everything controls in here, your buttons, your play, your MPEG 2, index. Even add your own title or use their preset titles on here. You got a menu button, you got a memory mix. Memory stick goes in here. There's your viewfinder. It's a black and white viewfinder, not color back then. This gets lifted up if needed. It also pulls out. Close this. On here you have, back here you have your record button. Here it has your VCR. Off charge, off camera, memory, to use memory card options. Guys, I'm using the Sony DSC W290 for this video, so I cannot zoom in on anything because this digital camera does not zoom in when taking video, so that's why I gotta manually show it to you up close myself. You have a mic output, headphone jack to monitor your audio, and your lance, whatever port there. In the front here is your audio left and right, your remote control sensor, and it came with a nice remote back then, right here. I know that this digital camera goes in and out of focus. I don't know why it does that. I got good lighting in here in my apartment tonight. I'm using a lamp stand with 3 lights. And that's it for that side. I showed that already. Your top, of course, is your photo shutter button, your zoom in, zoom out, playback like a VCR up on the top. Has night shot, super night shot when needed, and a hot shoe for a mic, external mic, or an external flash. That's it for this one. Moving right along now. Old camcorder, 2004 Canon, new line for their digital DV camcorder formats. This is the Canon Optura 400. I think there's a 500, a 600, and even maybe something else too. I'm not sure. This only had a 2 megapixel camera for the kind of camcorder. Believe it or not, there's where they put the mic for sound when recording video, never in the front. There's too much to talk about this one, but I think it's on one of my reviews on YouTube. Unless I took it off, I might have, because it's so old and ancient, no one wants to care about it, so we'll toss this one aside. But it does take beautiful DV recording videos, and your tape would go in here since the battery is probably completely dead. My favorite, also one of my favorites, is the Canon FS100. A lot of people dived into this when I told them about it and reviewed. They went and bought it, they had it shipped to them, they were waiting for it. Now, who knows if they kept it? I kept mine. Came in 3 colors. I call it purple. It's called Garnet, Blue and Silver. I think you all know about this review I think I've done, so we can toss this one aside. But this is a beautiful camcorder. Still is. It is standard definition, no big deal. Another favorite of mine, the JVC. Now there was like a battle. It's almost like boxing. When it came to both of these, when I posted them, there was like, Scott, which one should I get? JVC, Canon. I like the JVC. I like the Canon. It was like a freaking round one episode unboxing, you know. And it's kind of, I couldn't really determine on what was the best for somebody until I told them. I own both though. I own both. I tried them both. I kept both. You guys out there might have tried the JVC. Threw it away. Well, took it back. Kept the FS100. Sent the FS100 back. Kept the JVC. They're both good camcorders. This has a 30 gigabyte hard drive. It also has a micro SD card slot. And I have this in here to show you. I don't use it because it's for a cell phone at the time. This is 256. You can't see it. I think you can. Yeah. I know the problem is, guys, on this video that I'm doing, why it's so blurry. I don't have it on macro setting. Macro setting is for close-ups. But that's perfect right there. Just for like, here's your built-in lens cover. Photo, shutter button, take photos if you want, zoom in, zoom out. In the back, got your record, you got your switch to camcorder or camera, your AC wall adapter charger port there, your microphone here, well, your mic left and right there for audio. Inside you got your little navigator. It also has the new technology called laser touch strip. This is when you want to use it in for menu. Now it got blurry. I don't want to do that, guys, to you, because I know it bothers you. But you guys know what it's all about if you have it. There we go. It's a little clearer now. And over here you have these options. Select for play or record. You got your playback speaker here. You got your auto manual button. Your direct backup button, information there, direct DVD, you can burn a direct DVD with this button here, or title, and you can also power it down with this inside button. There you go, it turns it off. You got the OK and display button, other buttons here for the menu use, and the last one is also a menu. Well, it's the menu, there's no other menu on here. This is only auto and manual for focusing. But another good camcorder. Really good. And yes, standard definition, of course. I'll put this back over here. It goes to the SONY. To hide those ports that came off a couple years ago. This broke off. Moving on to an high definition. Canon HG10. Right there, you can see it, I hope. It comes in focus now. Yes, it uses the AVCHD format. And let's see, here is where you would put your card. You can only take pictures with this option down here, not for videos. So I'm gonna bring that up. And I'm almost into 9 minutes of the video. Just want to give you an update on, you know, the formats back then on camcorders. This is a flash drive type. If you don't have an SD card, you ain't recording nothing. There's no built-in, of course, there's no built-in flash memory on here. High definition camcorder has a 40 gig hard drive on this model here, which I like a lot. This one, we know the format was a mini DV tape format camcorder, and the SONY is a digital 8 tape format. So over the years, guys, you can see over the years everything's changed. That's about it. But I want to check out again, and getting it possibly again if I can, is the Canon HF10, because that did full high definition 1920 by 1080i. I had an argument with a lot of people on YouTube when they left comments. Scott, you're wrong. It does shoot. This shoots in 1920 1080i. I read it only shoots in 1440 by 1080i. It's not full high def. Not going to argue with any of you. Check out jnar.com for more specs, descriptions, or just call Canon USA yourselves. Take care.